DripGangTV, we're back with another live stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all know what it is. Round 16, the final round, and we're throwing a little twister in it, and we're actually doing a reflex track for the last round. I know some of y'all were thinking we might be hitting San Diego, but we are not. We are not. We're mixing it up and we're throwing a reflex track in. We're going Fort Dodge round 2, 250 main, last round of the AMA-SMX Supercross, or AMA-SMX League Supercross. We got outdoor starting, I believe, May 25th. So if anyone that's watching, just now tuning in, has never seen one of our videos, check out, rounds 1 through 15. But then also, if you'd like to join, I'm going to leave down in the description, everything that you got to do in order to join the league. I'm with my boy Skirt. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Let's go. I'm going to tag him down below as well. Y'all go subscribe. And we're about to bring y'all some madness right now. That's all I can say. It's about to be madness.
This track is wide open, fourth gear, 200-foot booters. It's going to be wild out here.
That's what I'm saying. Even on the 250s, you might think, 250, not as much power. Sight.
Watch these boys. They be flying over the squads.
It's going to be crazy.
Also, we got a battle. Second place through fourth is pretty close in points. Do we know what the spread is on that?
I don't know exactly the point count. I have to go look on that, but I know they're close enough to where if Hemi, who ran, if not the fastest lap time, one of the top lap times in qualifying, who's in fourth place, if he does what he did in qualifying and is able to get a fresh start, clean track, he might be there to steal some points and to steal a position or two.
All right, so
he's sitting in fourth right now.
So yeah, he's in fourth. He's down 74 points. So between second, because Casey already wrapped this one up, between second and fourth, looks like Rocker's in second with 197, and then behind him by 8 points is Bobby. So Bobby could clinch it. And then Hemi is behind Bobby by 10 points. So depending on how these guys do, somebody might be bumping up a spot or two.
That's what I'm saying. And this track, once y'all see this track, you'll see what we're talking about. This track is one of those tracks where, yes, it is a fast track, but it's not just that it's a fast track. If you go down, it's going to be hard trying to catch whoever you're chasing, whether that be the leader, the pack, whoever you're chasing. It's gonna be hard if you're in the dirt. So you got to stay on two wheels and just get it done today. That's all I gotta say, really.
Yeah, do not crash, because in normal Supercross you can make up a second or two with a crash because it's technical and it's slower. This track rides like a motocross track. High speeds, you crash, dudes are 5-6 seconds easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be tough.
So it'll be exciting to see how this goes down.
We'll see if Casey can pull a Deeks and just beat everybody by 10 seconds, even though he won the championship, or if it's going to come down to the wire and see if these guys pressure Casey.
We're about to see. Like, I feel like almost every week it's up in the air, but like this week especially, like it's up in the air. Like, I don't know. I feel like it could be any one of those, like we were saying, any one of those top 4 to 5 riders. It could be anybody's race. So we'll see.
I wonder how the lapping situation is going to be on this one too. A lot of space to pass lappers, so they can move over. They got like 100 feet of track to use.
A good bit of space.
So they better be moving over.
Good bit of space. We got our boy Rocker, who we were talking about earlier, in second place. On that Chaper Yamaha. So drip check to the max. Bro looks clean as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Who is this right here? It won't show me because the thing. We got Bobby over here though, over there.
Yep.
Drip check too, but he's in the shadows.
That
Is that Blur again? Yep, Blur.
Yep.
Running it back. Same gear. That shit's still fire though.
Yeah, I believe he got third in qualifying, so he's pretty quick.
We're gonna see how this goes. DripGangTV. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in for the last round of the AMA-SMX Supercross season. Me and my boy Skirt, we finna bring y'all the 250 main. The last one before outdoors, so let's get it. Y'all leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. To those of you that aren't new, to those of you that have been tuning in, appreciate y'all. Really means a lot, and to the league and to the channel. So yeah, Kuno said, wonder how rough could the track be on 250. Ooh, this track does break down. Ruts get pretty deep, so
yeah,
we're gonna have to watch for that on 250. Revs up, gates down. Let's go racing. Who's got the? Oh my, we missed the whole thing. No way, no way.
It's chaos. Bikes are flying.
It is chaos.
Is that Casey? On the Honda? Did he just wad up?
Oh, Bobby's up front.
Him and Blur on the Yamis. That's the start Bobby's been looking for all season. He can do something with this.
Oh, yeah. Him and his teammate out there. Blur's riding on that Chaparral Yamaha, too, so it's interesting to see them out there.
Between first and second, just because the mid-pack kind of messed up.
Yep.
See how far that gap is?
Gail Lewis running third right now. He's got Hemi and Rocker, though, with that pass. Rocker up to third. That booter out of there is crazy. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
Oh, Bobby and Blur, though. Battling. How do you think this is going to go? Them being teammates, you think it'll be a... Oh,
Bobby
catches back up. You think it'll be this is the last round. Sorry, bro, but I got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
About to see.
But you know what? It's early. They should just try and maintain their speed and not mess with each other too much early to just break that gap, you know?
I think they should take this moment to kind of guide each other ahead of the pack, you know? Now that, we've got, KC's getting in the mix. He's like, hold on. Y'all can't forget about me. 250 2025 Supercross champion up here. Riding for Team Honda HRC, so. Yeah.
Absolutely the most fire kid out of the bunch. Yes,
man. Team Honda. Always got that fire, got that drip.
Came up a little short. Let's see if he can still make the uphill triple.
Oh, barely makes it. Let's see where Bobby's at. Not too far back. In third right now.
He has space between him and fourth, too. So he just needs to be able to see Casey. And I think if he can just keep right there on him, he'll be able to make it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again. He's got to be new. First time seeing him. Good to see him on the track. See how he does tonight. I think he's on Chaparral Yamaha as well. Rocker gets the pass. Oh, that corner right there gets a little slippery once the track starts breaking down back there. So we'll see.
You can't even see the ruts either.
That's what I'm saying. Gotta have throttle control through those.
Looks like Rocker got around him.
Yeah, back up.
Set his sights on Bobby now.
Bobby still got the leader and second place in sight, so.
Well, we were talking about this track being like motocross, bro, and Bobby rips outdoors. So
oh,
this
no.
Play into his, no, I was going to say, this will play into his favor.
Yeah. It's still pretty close right now, which, like, I'm sort of surprised only because if y'all have, sort of tuned in throughout the season to the 250s, every now and again it can seem to get pretty spread out. And so being that it's still pretty close right now is, refreshing to see for the 250 class. So anything could happen. KC. Oh, messes up a little bit going into that triple. Oh.
Rough landing. See, that's that triple that, watch your head, bro. Oh, I almost said it. That's a triple that Trey was saying about actually tripling up the entire thing.
Yeah.
Double, triple up. That's a wild line. I don't think these 250s can make that one. Got a 3-second lead. Not gapping him yet. They're keeping him honest. But I think without those few mistakes that he made, I think it might be a little different story. So we'll see. Yeah, see another mistake right there.
Yes. Boomer Paul riding for Pro Circuit Kawasaki team. Bringing it up.
The start of the race.
And we got CJ in 10th right now on that Friday at 6 Monster Energy Yamaha team.
I was thinking of that CJ could actually show us a little something. He's been a lot better than 10th this season, so must be having
yeah,
a
he
go.
Seemed to start the season off pretty high. And then, I don't know, just had his struggles here and there towards the end. So,
yeah.
Be excited to see if he can kind of shake that off and, you know, bring something to outdoors. So, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get the camera right and I'm just messing it up. Sorry, guys. Oh, going through the people.
See, Gonzalez jumped all the way down to the backside of that first loop. Just skipped the whole landing and all the way up.
Appreciate everybody tuning in on the live right now. We've got 16 watching. Y'all leave a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. This is AMA-SMX League 250 main round 16. If you missed the introduction, we got a little mix up in the cards today, and we're running a reflex track for the last round. So
I think Bobby has some pressure right now. He has 4th and 5th right behind him. See if he can hold it together, because I don't think anyone in front of him. I think second place is pulled on him, so this is going to be his battle right here.
yeah.
See, Hemi's at a 129 for Bobby. What's Hemi running for the lap times?
He's running a 126. So
okay, so right there.
man, that uphill triple on those 250s is crazy. It's crazy to even think about. So,
struggle bus for him. What do you think? Do you think they're just third gear tapped, or do you think they can hit 4th on that?
Honestly, I think there's a good bit of stretch before it to where you might be able to shift up into 4th and get up there. Ooh, Henry's trying to get a pass on him.
See if Bobby can answer back.
Hey, Victor, appreciate you tuning in on the stream, gang. I understand your frustrations. I appreciate you still showing love and keeping it respectful. Oh. Hemi running 3rd right now. Casey running 2nd. Blur's
Blur
trying to run away with it right now.
Casey was up by about 6 seconds. I wonder what happened. Blur, he's not really in the championship. I think he's a newer rider as well, and he's showing some speed right now.
Oh, Casey full send down there.
He still holds the inside, got him.
Oh.
Nice pass.
That was crazy.
So different line choice. We got triple up and a double up. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Casey had a better line going up there.
Blur got a little stun. I think what's going on is there might be certain sections that certain riders are faster at. And I feel like that's why we're seeing a lot of back and forth passes like that.
Oh, he's coming back.
Which is nice to see.
Casey able to keep it a little lower off that finish line jump. Running about the same lines at the moment.
Blur running a 125. Casey running a 124 right now. So if he, can just keep it consistent, he has what it takes. Oh, goes off track a little bit.
Announcer's curse right there.
He looks to be good. I was about to say he looks to be pushing it, trying to catch first and second. He's only back.
Only 8 down.
Yeah, I was about to say he's only back 8 seconds. So.
Well, I think he can. Honestly, he's going the same exact speed as Casey is right now, and Casey's been actually making a few mistakes. If he just holds it together, he can climb back up.
That's what I'm thinking. And I mean, he's looking comfy, looking smooth on the bike right now. Oh, spoke a little too soon, but regroups and gets it back together.
At the front, watch.
With Blur.
Blur's back at it. He is relentless. He's not letting him go.
Ooh, KC goes down.
Ejectocito, my guy.
Blur takes the lead. I want to see where Bobby ended up at. Okay, he's in 4th right now.
Yeah,
he's
back into that
they're
section.
right. Yeah, they're right there. Talk about a drip check. I don't know what it is with him in that last section. I think he's, still trying to figure out the rhythm through there. Last lap kind of struggled through there too.
He's landing too far on the triple and too short for the quad, like right in the middle. So it really messes up his drive.
Mess that drive, yeah.
Quad on the next one. I think he should check up a little bit and just triple in.
Just triple, yeah.
Quad out. Yeah.
That quad out, versus like trying to do some other crazy line and double or single out is probably going to be the best line throughout the night. So.
How are we doing on lappers? Were the leaders pulling up to him?
And Blur and Casey still battling.
I think they got
soon, but yep, soon. We're gonna have to blue flag Boomer Paul. Give it a little bit.
Yeah,
he's got some time. But him, CJ, Kush, and CW all back there in a little pack right now trying to battle it out. There's that triple, I'm telling y'all, on that 250. Teammates going at it.
Cross tripping off the step down is
they got the Deegan Cole fits on. And, shoot, Kush with the Superman C grab. Let's go.
Putting some stank on that one, bro. You want to let him know.
Let's see. Where KC? Ooh, Blur. Man, Blur's really
not
giving KC a run for his money tonight. It's kind of refreshing to see. It's nice.
He's like, championship who? He don't even care. No respect. He wants to win the day.
Exactly.
Here comes in the loops. I heard him. Heard his bike. Yeah. Side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact. Casey drifts wide here to get a clean pitch at the 4 because he does quad all the way over, which is a big line on the 250. Quad and 5. Oof, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Quad after. Dang,
quad and
that
triple
whole
out.
section.
He's on one right now. He's on one right now.
Crazy.
I mean, he's right there too, though. Keeping it consistent, not letting them get. He's keeping it at 8 seconds, which is even crazier.
Same pace. Yeah, I saw that.
7 to 8 seconds. That's what it was at last time.
Right now are similar, but the guys in front are battling, and I think that's holding them back a little bit while he gets just clear track.
Allows him to kind of catch up to them while they do their thing up there. Look at the ruts. This track breakdown is crazy. Like we were saying at the start of the race, like these ruts, they get pretty deep, really deep.
And you feel it too on the track. Like it pulls your bike left.
It really does. Left and right and down, and it's honestly impressive to see Bobby clearing that jump at this point in the race on the 250. Not saying that he's not capable of it, but like with the track breakdown and everything going on, it's impressive to see. So Yamaha's looking good.
I think he has good lines from outsides to insides to carry his momentum. I feel like that's kind of what's helping him out a lot.
Oh no, Rocker gets the pass though, going up that hill. Rocker's moving right now.
Bobby's right there. I think he might answer. He's gonna let him go.
Had a little bobble through the whoops there. They were battling it still. Oh, we're gonna have to blue flag. Believe that's CJ.
Gotcha.
Yes. Boomer Paul, CW. Yeah. Man, Casey really took advantage of going through lappers. Put a little 6-second gap on him in second.
It's so wide. I think it's a lot easier for leaders to kind of get through him.
Yeah.
As opposed to the supercross tracks. Yeah, those lappers helped him out a lot. And Hemi might be catching up to Blur a little bit. And Hemi ran a 121 through qualifying, so he has his speed.
2 laps to go. Bobby in 5th. And Gonzalez on his debut running 6th right now on the Shopper Yamaha. Congrats to him. Gail Lewis running 7th right now. That uphill trip was really killing those 250s. CW running 8th. Boomer Paul on the Pro Circuit Monster Energy Kawasaki running 9th. CJ on the Friday at 6 Monster Energy Yamaha, and Kush Toker, his teammate, 10th and 11th. And then our boy Casey, 2025 250 Supercross champion, rocking that number 1 plate, riding for Team Honda HRC, running first right now.
Starting to pull away a bit. Got 10 seconds on him. It's that stamina, I think. Because he's been racing this race all season. I think that Blur came in with lots of speed, and he gave him a great battle. But we're late in the race, and it starts to show, you know?
Well, I'll tell you this. I think KC practicing with his teammates, the 450 guys, and beating, if not keeping up with them at times, that's really helping him with that stamina. You know, that practice and that endurance. We go to the practice track,
and he be holding up with the 450s. Like, we be pushing him. So, yeah, he's maxing that 250 out.
Well, that wraps it up. KC with the win. Blur with the second place finish podium. Hemi with that 3rd place finish. We've got a Rocker bringing it home, or Rocker with the 4th place finish. Must have been a lapper going through there. Sorry about that.
I think so. And then, Bobby for 5th?
Bobby in 5th right now, bringing it home through those whoops.
Strong top 5, and he was battling 3rd place almost the whole race.
He was. I mean, he got a great start. Was in 1st for a little bit.
Yep. See if we can get the podium guys up here to talk a little bit about the race.
For sure. Man, those guys are still pushing it out there. GG's to everybody in the 250 class.
Here we go.
124.2 with the fastest lap on the night. KC bringing it home with another dub. Solidifying his championship. Let's go.
Those bonus checks cash.
Hey. DripGangTV, appreciate everybody tuning in. We got 17 watching on the live right now. That is insane. Seriously, appreciate y'all tuning in. That's the 250 main. We're about to get post-race interviews going. This will be the last Supercross round. So y'all take this moment in, enjoy it. And again, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm with my boy Skirt. And I'm going to tag him down below. Let's get it, though. Let's see.
Yeah, and
see if you can
Mother's Day
send
to
out
everybody's
invites.
mom. Give your mama a hug today.
Yes.
Show that love.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Tell your mamas Happy Mother's Day. Buy her some flowers, all that good stuff.
Clean your room.
Alright, let's see. Are you able to send out invites to the party on your end?
Let's see. If I'm friends with... Should be friends with most of them. Let's see.
Let's see.
Go. The invites.
I think we get Bobby in here too. See what he's got to say about that performance.
So let's see. Get Rocker in here. Yes.
Yeah, Rocker, Casey, Bobby,
Blur,
Hemi. Maybe we even try to get Nick in here on his debut. Yo. Casey, what's good? What's good? Give us a second. We're trying to get everybody in here, and then we'll get this going.
Yeah, you got Rocker sent out. Blur sent out. What up, Blur?
What's good?
Yo, what up?
Blur, good game, bro.
Yeah, GG's, bro.
Hold on one second, guys. We will get everyone in here, and we will interview all of you guys to get the fucking nitty gritty.
Did you dip out, Casey?
No, I'm not. Oh, you mean on the track?
On the lobby?
Did you go to the podium?
Nah, we're just at the compound right now.
Can you invite Bobby? I can't find him on this.
Oh yeah, I got you. Hold up.
Yeah, I did dip out.
Yeah, I got you. I gotta send him a invite.
Yeah, I can't find him on my list. I'll let you take care of the rest.
Bad. You got any questions, anything you want to ask, KC? Or how do you want to?
I have a question to start off for Casey. So, Casey, I noticed that your lap times in race conditions kind of dropped about 2 seconds-ish off your fastest. Was that because of just the race and the bodies out there, or was it because the track broke down, or is it because mistakes? Like, how do you think your lap times were affected?
So I think my lap times were affected for the simple fact of I kept making a couple of mistakes. I don't know if it was so much the track conditions, but I think it was more just my own doing.
Gotcha. Just that like race atmosphere was just in there.
Yeah, and Blur had me on my toes, you know, the whole race.
I'm
the whole race.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was finna say towards the end there, even after you put a little bit of a gap between you and Blur, after y'all went through the lappers, it seemed like you were still pushing. Like, what was going through your head at that point? Were you just like, let me just finish this out, let me just get a lead so Blur can't catch me? What was going through your head?
That was my biggest thing. Is I'm gonna put this biggest gap on as I can, and so he can't catch me in case I make a mistake again.
Yeah, I was like, dang, Casey's still pushing. He was getting it, but nah. Congrats on that win.
Thank you.
You know, kind of solidifying your championship. And Yeah, you excited for outdoors? How you feeling about outdoors? Or are you just ready for a little break? Like what's going through
Yeah,
your
I'm
head?
I'm excited for outdoors. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know, I know we got next weekend off, but I'll be training. I'll be ready.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well,
Yeah,
congrats, bro.
Drip had mentioned, honestly, with practice during the week and you riding with the 450 boys all the time, like, is that something that's been helping you throughout the season? Just
Oh,
kind of take it to the
definitely.
next level?
Yeah, it definitely has. You know, the HRC team pushes me every single week, so and trying to keep up with you, Drip, Kuno, all those guys. You know, it's been a journey.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up. Well,
Blur.
congrats on that, Blur. What you got to
Yo.
say, brother? Hey,
Congratulations.
Thanks,
a
boys.
strong
amazing
race
race.
for you there.
Yeah, first podium. Feels nice.
Let's
Bro, you
go.
earned it. You were right there. I thought
Walk
for a
us through
second,
it.
too, you might have won. That was close.
That was close.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't running as fast as I was in qualifying. Didn't get close to the 124 there. Was kind of just stuck at the 125. But yeah, Casey, like he said, he made a couple mistakes that allowed me to catch up, but I did the same in return. I blew that triple after the up and over. I had to double it one time, then blew off the track, and by that time I was in lappers and he was about 9 seconds ahead, so my worry was kind of just lock down second, make sure Hemi didn't come up and take that away from me, and was able to hold on to it.
Yeah.
I saw that because Hemi was about 8 seconds behind your guys' group because you guys were about 2 seconds apart, back and forth. Hemi was staying consistent, but he didn't have anyone to battle, so I think he had a clear track, which kind of helped him maintain that distance and that gap between you guys, and that was wild. That was
Definitely.
great to watch.
I kept seeing Hemi check off the times top right every time we'd go across the finish line. I knew he was running faster than me. One, off of qualifying, and then two, just because he was catching me. And last lap, we were going up the hill out of the track, and I saw him like out of the corner of my eye, and made me a little nervous. But I just held on to it through like the last 2 turns and brought her home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Bro,
Casey, did you crash off the start too, right?
Yeah, I had a really bad start. I got like 8th in the start. I got piled up. But yeah, I made my way through the
Who
pack.
pulled hold shot?
Speaking of
was up there.
start,
I think he got the
Blur,
whole
I was
shot.
about to say Blur and Bobby, y'all were up front. And Bobby, you're in here, so you can chime in. But y'all were up there together for a little bit, and I was saying, Skirt was like, they probably don't want to battle too hard, but more
Yeah,
so kind of lead each other. What was going through y'all's head as both of y'all were, as teammates, up front, kind of leading the start of the race?
Yeah, we were up there, and obviously I know where Bobby's at in like points wise, and he wanted to finish third above Hemi, and so I didn't want to mess him up in any way. But I think Bobby knew I was running a faster pace than he was, so he kind of gave me the space at the beginning to kind of get in front and try to check out the best I could. So I think that was the game plan going into that.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? Is my mic? Yeah, okay, y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that was really the plan. I was in the lead for a little bit, but Blur was behind me. He had faster pace. Like I said, like today my main goal is really just to finish third in points.
Yeah, and congrats, because you ended up doing it. Yeah, congrats on that.
Like the whole race, I was just kind of like calculating points in my head compared to where I was and where Hemi was. So, once the track kind of like broke down, because I switched to grip 1 before qualifying.
Okay.
And
where were you at before that? Were you up in grip or less?
2.
Okay, yeah.
I was on grip 2, but since when the track is announced and I go on time attack, I put it on max. In grip 2, I felt like I felt like I had too much grip. But like with grip 1, like once like the track gets way more rutted in the main event than
Those
time
ruts
attack.
get
So, like,
deep.
once those ruts formed up, and like I think I fell off the tough block and then Hemi passed me. that grip one wasn't holding up how it was supposed to. It was more like I had to ride kind of safe, so I wouldn't. Like, yeah, we had gap 6 by pretty far, but they was coming. Like, they were coming at some point in the moto, so I was just like, let me just ride safe, just to kind of like stay third in points, because that grip one was not.
Yeah,
it was not friendly at all.
Bobby,
I noticed.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I know. I'm just gonna say this real quick, and then I'm done. But I noticed when the ruts get deep like that, it kind of throws the bike around. And so with you saying, you just wanted to keep it consistent, that's smart riding right there.
Yeah.
My bad, Spirit.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just gonna ask Bobby, knowing that you were kind of going into the race with a little bit of an injury, did that affect your play at all, or were you able to kind of ride around that?
My hand's cool. I mean, it was bugging me a little bit, just because it's like where I grip the controller, y'all seen it. My hand is completely cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to grip the controller a little bit, but
yeah, his hand IRL, if you're watching this, is messed up pretty bad, and so very difficult to hold the controller, and
especially on a track like this that's wide open.
Bro, I thought she was either gonna choose, like, bro, she didn't tell me, like, for the record, off on air, she didn't tell me, I don't know, but in my mind,
you're thinking San Diego, huh?
I thought it was San Diego or
everybody thought it was San Diego, bro.
I think
everybody thought it was San Diego.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm like, let's go, because I like the track, because I like the fact that you could go, like, into the stands and out and shit.
Yeah.
But let me just say this for your stream. I was not prepared for this. This is one track that I never ride. So I'm happy that I got a fifth.
It did hella good. Good start. You were up
yeah.
front for first 3 or 4 laps. Like it was wild, bro.
It was refreshing to see you up there, and then even when you kind of fell back, though, you like you said, you continued to stay consistent. So that was cool, man. Congrats on that. Congrats on finishing third in points, and we're excited to see not only you but the team. Y'all are building a team over at Chapo Yamaha, so excited to see y'all come out for outdoors starting May 25th. If you're just now tuning in on the live stream, y'all stay tuned. We're about to get a couple more interviews, and then we got the 450 main. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Bobby. What else were you saying, though?
No, it's just it was fun today. I'm not even gonna lie. It was probably I think it was the most fun.
Yeah.
Most fun. That don't really sound right. I think it was the best race of the season.
Yeah, the last one.
Just because I feel like nobody thought this track was gonna come up. So. It was really like we're all racers here.
Yeah.
We be going into them online lobbies, so them stock Supercross, but the 24 Supercross track is like everybody kind of has a line before going into the race.
Yeah, nobody really runs, so it's like.
It's like, bro, I seen it to the point where me and Blur is battling, and me and KC kind of battling. It's like, oh, KC don't got no lines here, so I'm like, okay. I got a chance. You get what I'm saying?
Everyone has an opportunity.
So
we were saying that. Cool. We was like, it's anybody's race, which is cool that you're saying that. But yeah, man.
This was like the first race that I feel like all the times were kind of close.
Oh, well, super close. And everyone was getting better as the day went on. Like, from qualifying to racing, like, everyone was just within a second or two of each other. And this is a big-ass track, so that was really dope to see.
Before we end the live stream, I want to hear real quick from Rocker and from Hemi. Rocker, you ended up finishing fourth on the night, but I believe still second in points in the Supercross season. How you feeling, bro?
Congratulations, Rocker.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Thanks, guys. I feel great. I feel happy with finishing second place. And coming into tonight, I kept everything really mellow and chill with a mindset.
Okay.
It's just really, I had to finish the race to hold on to my position, and that's what I did.
Well, hey, you did great out there, looking smooth on that shop road. Yamaha, and whatever y'all got going on. I see y'all be traveling different places, practicing on different tracks, different dirt, different whatever, and it looks like it's paying off. So congrats to y'all.
Rocker,
on that, man.
Your fit, your lit kit was fucking lit this week. You look sharp, bro.
Yeah, your gear's fire, bro.
Hella good.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, bro. Hemi taking a dip in the river. What's good, bro? Congrats on the third place podium finish tonight, and then I believe you finished fourth in points overall. So, congrats,
Amy, I have a
man. Walk
question
us
for
through
you.
it. How you feeling?
I have a quick question, Amy. Real quick. I saw you in qualifying, and you had like a 121 lap time, and then the race, I think you were around 123-ish. Specific that changed in the race that kind of kept you from hitting that top speed?
Steroid.
PEDs.
Honestly, I think I hit that lap early in the qualifying before this track really started breaking down, so it felt more like a racetrack.
Gotcha.
In the main, I kind of got off to a bad start. I think I finished over the finish line first lap. I was 9-8 or something like that. So
Yeah, you definitely, made your way up and didn't let those, first and second place, didn't let those guys, get too far ahead of you. You kept them in your eyesight and did what you had to do. So
very impressive, because that's a very fast track, and I was like, I wonder if not being able to see the guy in front of him is going to be able to mess with them to catch, but you were able to figure out where they were and creep back up. So that was a great race.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I kept seeing them coming down the hill while I was trying to go up the hill the entire race. They were right there.
Yeah. Well, congrats, man. DripGangTV. That's gonna wrap it up with my boy Skirt. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm about to tag everybody down below. If you'd like to join, I'm gonna add that to the description as well. Click on the channel, check out the playlist. What up, gang?
Real quick before you end it. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. His content is fire. Subscribe.
Exactly. For sure. If you not subscribed, bro, if you just watching the videos, that's what I'm saying. You already here. Just
you keep procrastinating over and over and over. Maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. No, do it right now. Go subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
What he said. Let's go.
Support my boy, man.
We're live every Sunday. Well, besides next week, we have a bye week, but every Sunday, Outdoors is about to start. And then I'm live throughout the week. So y'all just hit the notification bell, and that'll notify you when I'm live, notify you when to join up. My PSN is down in the comments. So let's get it. 450 time.